Clan तेरी बहन को दे धक्का Wu-Shang Clan तेरा बाप भी है मूत मेरा Wu-Shang Clan तेरी मैया पे नाचे हाथ देगा खोल देगा छतरी के मोड़ सा Wu-Shang Clan अबे गौर से क्या सुन रहा Wu-Shang Clan अबे गाड़ देगा क्या हाँ Wu-Shang Clan ये है नॉर्थ ऑफ द किड्स जिसने सारे अंडरएज उनकी माँ का वाइट Wu-Shang Clan they clan up with no manners Donkey Kong that pussy या को bananas Zip up tight वाले सैंपल जो टाइट वाली एड के साथ सफेदी पैंट पर तो पीछे देखता भीड़े ना पीछे ना देखना क्योंकि लकी हिप हॉप पुलिस मेरे गलत पैरों पे cause I crossed some lines जो नहीं थी black and white they wanna catch the zebra but I guess I'm flipping off like do you really know how much I really know to this fucked up shit while I play hide and seek they call it content now तो भाई लेके तो wow I see so many enemies मेरी ही आईडी ले लेते कितने ही उड़वा लोगे but ऐसे ही है चलना तो फिर चलने दो I see myself I see a dungeon too but nobody could mirror me I do a hop on do I do
Wu-Shang Clan तेरा बाप मारे पेड़ की Wu-Shang Clan तेरे घर घूमू नंगा Wu-Shang Clan तेरी बहन हमें छेड़ती Wu-Shang Clan तेरी गाड़ में दे डंडा प्लास्टिक की गाड़ी और ग्लास एस क्लास सारे थर्ड क्लास चाहिए और सिर्फ फर्स्ट चॉइस नहीं है पचती शिवास अबे जान लेगा क्या अबे जान देगा क्या अबे गौर से क्या सुन रहा तू गाड़ देगा क्या तेरे स्टेपल कर दूं मोट और खिला दूं तुझे पीछे से ओ नीचे से ओ नीचा कहती सेंसई कोनी चीवा बंदी पीछे होना लाल एक्टिवा कहती धीरे चलो और मैं ढूंढूं सिर्फ स्पीड ब्रेकर क्योंकि जोरू का गुलाम नहीं मैं कॉल मी एजुकेटर मैं तो तब भी रहता फ्लाई अगर होती मुझ पे चेतक दूंगा गालों पे तो रैपट ले ले हाथ छापी पेटेंट बदली लातों की मरीज अब वो बन गई मेरी पेशेंट इसकी लाल कर दी टेंट एशियन मैम एशियन प्लेट गोरी टांगे सीजीपीए कर दी कन्वर्ट 10% हो रही लेट कहती वेट नशा करके हो गई फेंट करे कोई ना कंप्लेन तो फिर हम भी बन रहे स्टेट
Hey yo remember the name Bad Joe that's Wu-Shang the Shang Clan bitch ain't no fucking GC better than us Bad Joe let's go
तेरी बहन को दे धक्का तेरा बाप भी है मूत में रो तेरी मैया पे नाचे छतरी के मोड़ सा Wu-Shang Clan तेरी बहन को दे धक्का Wu-Shang Clan तेरा बाप भी है मूत मेरा Wu-Shang Clan तेरी मैया पे नाचे हाथ देगा खोल देगा छतरी के मोड़ सा Wu-Shang Clan अबे गौर से क्या सुन रहा Wu-Shang Clan अबे गाड़ देगा क्या हाँ Wu-Shang Clan ये है नॉर्थ ऑफ द किड्स जिसने सारे अंडरएज उनकी माँ का वाइट
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Hello.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the corn.
One when they were pitching camp. I smell a rat.
I'm
Damn
not
it.
running a
This is a
charity.
brothel, not a... I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
We need to talk.
What? No. Good morning, White Wolf. Will you take some tea? It's a
Some other time. The plotters. I know where they meet.
I knew I could count on you.
Is that enough for you then?
One can tell a real man not by how he begins, but by how he finishes.
What else do you want from me?
I shall give you 4 of my men who'll be near at hand and provide backup if something goes awry. They'll stay out of sight until summoned. Bring me one of the plotters alive. I have many questions. I must know who's behind all this.
Fair enough.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear. They say only a spell will lift.
Odrin! Here, boy!
I'm done with this cursed place.
Odrin!
The bloody comet, square coins, and that fucking fog.
As long as they pay us, I'll sit it out.
Well, not another fucking stone.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back.
Well, a wit. How can I...
I'll come back. I wonder what Sheila's doing in Henselt's camp.
You're not alone, because she's wondering what you're doing at the king's side.
How do you know?
She asked me about you.
What did she want to know?
I have no idea. I realized right off she was sniffing, and told her she could smell my fingers if she wanted. But that'd be all she'd get.
And she gave up.
Mm-hmm. See how careful I am?
Have you tried to, approach Vess?
I've thought about it. On the one hand, I've never rogered a soldier, but on the other, the clean clang of steel against steel at an intimate moment could put off Why do you ask?
I just like to know. Heard anything about Letho?
They say he's hiding in the ravines. He's not alone.
I know.
I fail to...
Letho knows a lot about me. There are certain things that probably only he can explain.
I'm not so certain you really want to know them.
We'll see.
Let's say you catch him. What then?
I'll decide once I've heard him out, learned the truth. Maybe I'll see his point, or maybe I'll just cut off his head. Henselt's camp is abuzz with rumors about the events 3 years ago.
When you burn a sorceress at the stake, rumors spread faster than the seed of a lascivious baron.
I know you primarily value sorceresses for their firm busts, but I'm curious. What do you think of Sabrina Glevisic?
Sorceresses complain about feeling underappreciated, persecuted even. But let me tell you, Geralt, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. If they didn't meddle, they wouldn't be burned at the stake. They keep whining about the horrors that took place on Thanet Island, about the order of the world being destroyed. But let me ask you, who brought that about if not them and their scheming?
My memories and feelings seem inextricably linked. I seem to be recovering both. I believe Yennefer's alive, and I'll eventually find her.
Triss, Yennefer, that's some life you lead, my friend.
First off, we have no idea if Yennefer's still alive. Second, we have no idea if Triss is alive.
True. You seem to have 2 women, when in fact, you don't even have one.
Their kind doesn't die easily. I'll find Triss as soon as I've dealt with the assassin.
What about Yennefer?
I won't know what to do about her until I see her.
Are there trolls here?
Aye, there are.
And you don't mind.
What's so strange about that? Other lands have slizzards, drought.
Well, what now?
I'm looking for a whore.
We've got plenty of those, you'll be glad to hear. But you'll need to show me your coin before you choose one. We all have our principles. Well, These are my girls. Choose, white-haired one.
I've heard good things about Whistling Wendy.
At your service. My prettiest girl, 'tis true. Fool soldiers gave her that stupid nickname. Tidy yourself, Wendy. Witcher on the way. Come on in. Well, how? But you... Well, the... Well,
I'm looking...
But you...
I've got...
Well... Well...
That's a...
Well...
I've...
Well...
I'm from Stilton, in the Ravalettes lands in Temeria.
What do you desire, my hero?
I want your smile to part the gates of paradise.
Come with me.
This will surprise you. I came here from...
Well, how?
I'll come back.
Well...
Want to roll a few...
I'll play... Well...
I've got...
Well...
The Ripper is afoot!
Greetings.
Life can be really strange.
You're no Prince Charming.
Hey, diddle yourself, pauper. Well... But you...
Vincent Trott. You're a little elusive.
Here alone. Not wise, Witcher.
We'll see about that.
I'm wearing Selkirk's armor, you know. Pretty much renders me invincible in a duel.
I didn't know you had Selkirk's armor. I guess that changes things.
If you think we're willing to let you go, or that...
Give me the chain.
Your death mole's hand.
You don't...
I'm to remove it.
And hand it over.
Then you'll be on...
And all will be well.
Doesn't...
Spy! Kill him! shit and die!
Search the bodies. Nothing useful here. They must have been pawns. Report back to Deathmold. In the meantime...
क्या मिला मेरे को? Resolve common 20 armor question magical +4 +14 okay. Choose the epic magic. ये ऐसी सब ये epic है ये बड़ी epic
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back. Now we
वैसे बहुत कुछ मिला है हाँ ठीक है
Well,
बता
it was
देंगे
here
सबको
yesterday.
ऐसे सबको बता देंगे बहुत कुछ मिला है तो फिर क्या
Audrin, where are you? Audrin,
I'm
where
done with this
are you?
cursed place.
Audrin,
The bloody
here,
cart.
boy. Audrin. The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tents like idiots.
Where are these coins from, if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? Smell a rat.
Audrin, here, boy. Audrin! Piss off out of here. You're talking to an elder. Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
वीकली को परेशान कर रहे हो
Are you all right?
You best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life.
Come on. Nightmares are common.
One night, And then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. And then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing. A spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Since then, they mock me.
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
What else?
I want to ask...
Ask away.
Why did you go to the beach?
During Hens...
So you took part...
Took...
What time did the spectre appear?
I went to the beach after my watch, so it must have been an hour before midnight.
I'll deal with the
My soldier's pay is meager. Got but a few coins in my pouch and some pipeweed.
We don't want no trouble here.
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kedwin.
Sure,
Letter?
we'll be back soon. Chalega.
So?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours?
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
They're going to kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think?
But that's exactly what this letter is.
Possibly. But...
I know you.
Aye. We met in Vizima. We're on what?
I hold no grudge, and I'll gladly accept the trinket.
Take it. Hello.
क्या मिला है मेरे को? Trinket.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
It won't just disappear.
Freak. I found Trot and a few other enthusiasts of the square coins.
Did you learn who leads them?
No.
Any survivors?
No.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Any reward for the conspirators?
Indeed. A nice round sum per head.
I could use the gold.
How many were there?
Vincent and 5 others.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward?
Is yours. Here.
You must know a lot about the Wild Hunt, as one of the reigning majesties among mages.
I simply cannot concern myself with folk tales about corpses flying about on intensely emaciated steeds.
The Wild Hunt's no myth. See you.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging round the tent. I'm done with this. Square.
What is it, Witcher?
Can I speak freely?
If you want to be sly, best you step away.
I'm looking for someone with a square coin.
Why's that?
I can only tell someone who has one.
You got one?
No.
Then don't ask for your...
As long as they pay us, I'll sit.
What is it with...
Who's this Audrin you're calling out for?
Audrin? Oh, you'll know Audrin.
Audrin, where are you?
Audrin! Here, boy! Audrin!
Salutations.
Aldrin, where are
I'm
you?
done with this cursed place.
Here, boy.
The bloody comet.
Greetings.
Aldrin!
What do you want?
This your first war?
Not a chance. We soldiers...
Hello? Armed and ready.
I'll deal. All right. Get up, you piss.
What? Where am I? What am I doing here? This is strange.
Are you Aldrin?
Aldrin, that's right. And that one was a cunt runt. Not a proper her, you know. I was all la-dee-da, I'll plough you nice, I says. And she done scream at me, like a bruxa.
Listen, Aldrin, you're so drunk a single spark and you'd be a torch. Now straighten up and shut up or the guards won't let you in the camp.
So I says to her, I says, Square, schmer, what square? What the fuck, fist, do you mean? I wanna plough. And this cunt's prating on about square fish.
Tell me about the square fish later. We gotta get you back to your friends. They're worried about you.
Me mates? Ulf? Ulf, me brother, where is he? Ulf? Ulf?
Calm down and try not to puke on the guards.
Fair enough.
Calm down and stand up straight.
Darn. Up. Yes, sir. I'm going where I'm going. I'm not going where I'm not going. I'm going. Halt! What's that corpse you want to drag into the camp?
Private Aldrin. He's sick.
Looks like he slept in a vat full of booze. And smells like he fell out of a dwarf's arsehole.
Why, you limp
Aldrin. This soldier didn't drink of his own accord.
Oh, yeah.
I had to question it.
And get him blind drunk.
I have my methods. You know something that unties the tongue better than liquor?
All right.
I'm back! I won! Yeah!
Shut up, Aldrin. Let's look for your friends.
Uh-huh. See, I'm...
Aldrin, stop fucking around and get up.
What? Huh? Who are you? Oh, right. Wait a second. Oh, did you see that? Something just flew past my head. Aldrin! Aldrin! Bats! Bats!
Nice work
Bats!
there.
Bats! clever
done with this
boy.
cursed place.
Audrey.
Bloody comet. Square
One
coins.
tank is two, tank is three, tank is four. If you're feeling badly woozy, bath your guts upon the floor.
I'll sit it out.
5 tank is 6 tank is you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tie your arse to your stool.
Audrey, where
10 tankers armors and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home.
I'm done with this cursed place.
The cock calls at dawn's light.
Bloody
Damn, he's bloody loud.
Square
Shut up,
coins.
fall in. Attack and get well.
What?
The
The
enemy have fed you
What?
propaganda. Swarms of them.
Audrey,
She's through.
Audrin, stop fucking around and get up.
Don't worry about it. The Witcher will take care
of it.
One tank is 2, tank is 3, tank is 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, bath your guts upon the floor.
Everything
Audrey.
fine? Great.
5 tank is 6, tank is you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tie your arse to your stool.
Nope.
10 tankards armors and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your prick. It's time to head for home. The cock calls at dawn's light. Damn, he's bloody loud. Shut up, fall in, attack, and get well plowed. One tank is 2, tank is 3, tank is 4. If you're feeling badly woozy, bath your guts upon the floor. 5 tank is 6, tank is you look like a ghoul. Don't fall neath the table, tie your arse to your stool. 10 tankers armors and your guts are like a stone. Can't even see your
Brother,
prick. It's
where
time
you
to head
been?
for home.
The cock calls at dawn's light. Damn, he's bloody loud. Shoot up, fall in, attack, and get well plowed.
How's service under Henselt?
See any... And we don't...
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
One
tank
tank,
is 2,
tank,
tank is 3,
tank is
tank is
4.
4.
If you're feeling badly woozy, bath your guts upon the floor.
I'm
Get
done
it
with this
there.
cursed place. The bloody comet. Square coins. And that arc of your stool.
Hello? Oh, blast it.
What do you want?
Can I talk to him?
You're all right. I've heard, but be quick. If the corporal see...
How'd you do?
Bloody vacuum.
Information. I'm responsible for you being captured.
I don't understand.
I warned Yorvith that the Kingslayer had betrayed him. Your leader's alive because of me.
You lie! You're not one of us.
Never claimed to be. I'm not interested in your fight, nor in that of the humans. I have my own goals. I'm hunting the Kingslayer and need information. Will you help me?
I'd rather not reveal anything to the Dwan. Do you know Elder speech?
Mm-hmm.
De thermen en rendan fest. Ev de sale emes up de mevne slet.
Sea hearth.
En ted verletho ken en stert dun verneuwert. Erte dreie ep Dwan. Seret en ox wat gern est. Venna Arthur nek wert. Visse egen. Erle egen. Ken hat mer. Venna dar emen dunv. Dak mamert.
Ken venne de amme hest.
Venna neersela vide sala in esne geërtj. Veneer senden el.
Te amme. Nees.
Mekian behent het fen est.
Verthain. Kebi.
Vesenet rothet then.
Vekean me venne tres.
En hert ep kianje esme gethwerth. Se est.
Mesem treach. Vekele elef.
Niame herth. Este
Fuentes ken.
Then kean velt emer dor wat ge.
Vafel.
Quen erle wat gerne.
Nemesecht.
Oxen en seret est eleken. Vel merth Gwynblade. Vedden emeth Gwynblade. Say. Esea enka ed.
I'm done with this cursed place.
As long as they pay us,
Hello?
I'll sit it out.
Damn, you're ugly. Medallion's vibrating.
ओके मैजिकल प्लस 16 वाह ओके बस दूर है तो हमारे बाद वही पानी 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 एक साइड बची है बस तीन की
I'm too old for this.
इंसान मरेगा ओह मैजिकल 15 ओह सही है आर्मर डायरेक्शन स्वॉर्ड मिल जाए किसी सिल्वर आदमी को और कैरेक्टर हैव टू लेट गो इनको रखना कुछ अपडेट कर सकता हूँ क्या? कुछ और काम का ही नहीं है। अरे ये क्या काम है? डैमेज रन व्हील स्वॉर्ड अपडेट। ओके सही है। समझ गया मैं क्या काम था। कैसा भाग क्या है भाई ये? कहाँ जाना है? ऊपर जाना होगा शायद, इसके भी है नीचे। घूम गया भाई, मैं इसमें घूम गया। चलो भैया यहाँ से बाहर।
Still looking for coins?
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy.
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody
How's service under Henselt?
sea, and that fucking fog.
As long as they pay us,
Idiot.
I'll sit it out.
Protect military secrets. Okay, ruins के ऊपर हो गए हैं. Okay.
Not another fucking stone.
Life can be really strange. I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back.
Comes and tells him,
Hello.
the elder and the recruiter are coming for you. He was slaughtering pigs.
Here to spy on us.
Who would I be spying for?
For Henselt. For death.
It just so happens we have common aims. But don't worry, observing Vernon Roach isn't one of them.
In that case, to what do I owe this pleasure?
I was wondering what you're actually doing here, Vernon.
The Blue Stripes never want for work, especially in a hotbed like this.
You're not about to tell me, are you? And here I thought we had something special.
I've got my finger on the pulse, and I've not forgotten what I came here for, Geralt.
Foltest's assassin.
Precisely. He's holed up like a rat, and he'll meet a rat's end.
Any idea what's happening on the other side of the Battle of Spectres?
Well, I expect not much.
Too much talk.
Why did you kill him?
What else was I to do? I didn't.
Maybe.
If I had come.
He does what?
Puts a pig's eye in his arse. The elder and the recruiter enter, and the mother says, "Son, they've come to take you to war." And he's standing with his back to them, his pants down. He spreads his cheeks and says, "I can see that."
Did they take him?
Not a chance.
Close the distance.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Vess. What news from the Blue Stripes?
They're keeping their eyes open.
Henselt thinks he'll take Vergen easily.
A regular army will always win against a popular uprising. I know...
Could Henselt himself be behind the assassinations?
You don't think it's possible? Consider the Pontar Valley. Temeria, Kedwin and Edirn have been disputing it for generations. Only now, Temeria and Edirn are kingless.
True. Henselt might profit from the deaths of Foltest and Demavend, but covert assassinations aren't his style.
I suppose you're right. The Kedweni king seems to love a good war. Just take a look around. Perhaps that's his ruse. When the cheese goes missing from the larder, no one thinks of blaming the cat.
We've lost the assassin's trail. We'll...
In the face of possible disaster,
Close the
they...
distance.
Hello, damn it.
Greetings.
Salutations.
Close the distance.
Greetings, Geralt, and these
Greeting.
I have...
I see you prefer the company of Vernon and his men.
The soldier in Henselt's camp looks at me like I'm a lump of rotten meat.
You think they suspect you of being a spy?
Who the fuck knows what's in that bloody heads? You know what? I regret I'm not a spy. I feel like the last bloody cunt here. Somewhere nearby, my brethren are sharpening their axes, just waiting for the fog to dissipate so they can blunt them on some Kedweni necks.
बोना है भाई ये बोना.
You've been around. Heard anything about the Kingslayer?
Just that Henselt is shitting himself for fear that his head is about to be separated from his shoulders.
छोटा सा बोना.
For me, the assassin's hiding out in the ravines. An ideal place for his kind. Anyway, I've been wondering, Why the fuck do you care so much about this cunt that you're so ready to stick your neck out to find him?
अब उसका नाम क्या पता है? गॉड ऑफ वॉर का मेन कैरेक्टर का नाम क्या है?
Because I'm innocent.
The wise know that. And I didn't think you'd trouble yourself about what the fools think.
As long as Letho is free, I'll remain a suspect. I can only prove my innocence by presenting the culprit. No other way.
What will you do when you find him?
You'll see when I talk.
Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
At the site of somebody का नहीं यहाँ तक आया हो तो अभी यहाँ देख करके जाऊँगा मैं क्या फिर क्या यहाँ end of the map or what? Totally end of the बड़ी सफी सी जो यहाँ पे इसमें तो जाना पड़ेगा गांव से दूर इतनी ओ खाली है सिस्टम है ना nice कुछ काम look what the fuck ठीक है fair enough आज के लिए मैंने बहुत देख लिया Search the sealer sealer क्या होता है इससे जाना पड़ेगा ओके काला पाजी I can feel something is wrong. बहुत gut feeling भी बोल another gate जो जो भी 5 लोग देख रहे हैं मेरी स्ट्रीम, जाके स्ट्रीम को शेयर करो और अच्छी लग रही है तो लाइक करो। मैं कुछ भी नहीं है भाई यार, अब क्या करूं? मुझे लगा कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग होगा, बड़ी सस्ती सी केव मतलब। Geralt आलसी है साला, भागता भी नहीं। धूप तक देख लिया, क्या आगे नहीं जा सकते इधर। Geralt of Rivia। इधर से मैं आया किधर को? बोल जा बोल। ओए
Take
बोल जा।
that.
फक, बच गया। और भी है क्या? इनके पास से क्या मिलेगा? ना कोई काम का नहीं। चल जैसा भी Geralt स्लो है लेकिन ठीक है, फाइट में बहुत फास्ट है। होली शिट पंडित। Okay, not using silver sword. इनको ही मारने देता इससे तो। क्यों इंटरप्ट किया? पंडित को भी मारना है, इसको मॉन्स्टर भी मारना है। पंडित के पास पैसा आरपी आई एरपी। अरे यार पॉकेट में स्ट्रेंथ यूज कर दी, कुछ मिला क्या टैलेंट? दो टू एक की फुटबॉल। ये इसकी वाली एबिलिटी नहीं यूज कर पा रहा हूँ मैं। देखने का ओके यहाँ कुछ मैं इसकी बात नहीं कर रहा। ये तो इसमें आया होगा, कोई काम का नहीं बात कर। ये सामने की तरह ये जाते जाते चले कर करते लॉक है, वो तो दिख रहा है, ओपन करो उसको। अच्छा क्या मुझे वहाँ तक चाहिए पहले। ओके होली शिट।
I'm too old
इधर
for
नहीं
this.
जाना चाहिए, गलत कुछ किया हुआ, गलत कुछ किया। लगा ही था मुझे गलत कुछ वो शॉर्ट में खत्म हो हाँ मतलब उधर नहीं जाना उधर अपना कोई काम करो कम बैक let's change the quest to main quest why searching that search a sounds why oh उससे कोई लेगा ठीक है सर बात है हम जा सोने हाँ जा सकते हो बिल्कुल जा सकते हो सोने हमने हाथ नहीं पकड़ा था you can go to sleep light the totems in the right order okay okay समझ गया ये खत्म कर अब सही बता रहा है ना वो पहले तो कुछ बता ही नहीं रहा था क्या करूं holy shit
How many more can there be?
oh secret room Marisa Maran Urun candlelight dinner with Witcher of course candlelight dinner with not with Witcher exactly with a ghost or maybe a demon or witch I'll get the mystery of the grave विचार के साथ तो मजा नहीं होती यार कोई दिक्कत नहीं है पर कोई बूढ़ी विच के साथ मेरे को नहीं जाना Hmm. चलिए ऊपर ही है फिर कुछ एक करना लड़की मिला ठीक है fair enough यार यार ability भी नहीं है। एक रिंगर करके चलो वापस कनेक्ट हो गए go back to the game Ish. यार कुछ तो होना चाहिए कुछ तो एम्प्टी है भाई पूरा मेडिटेट कुछ बना के दे ब्राउन वाइट क्या देखते हैं क्या बहुत कुछ कुछ भी नहीं है कुछ भी नहीं और भी कुछ नहीं। एक मिनट नाना कानपा जी या आई का नाना जी उदू जी that कानपानी bit इसको मैं गूगल ट्रांसलेट से ट्रांसलेट करूंगा कहाँ गया? अरे लेट करो भैया। मलयालम बोल रहा है भाई, ये तो कि मलयालम है। हाँ तो इसको ट्रांसलेट तो करो इंग्लिश में, ये कर दो। हाँ घंटा को समझ आ रहा नहीं हो सकती है। ये नहीं है। ट्रांसलेट भी नहीं हो रहा ना भाई वो तो गूगल से। मैं क्या करूं? या तो लैंग्वेज में ये कुछ वो कुछ भी लिख रखा है, या फिर गूगल का फोन छूट गया है मेरा। मुझे घंटा समझ आ रहा है। मुझे तो ये नहीं समझ आ रहा मैं एबिलिटी क्यों यूज कर पा रहा हूँ वाली। नहीं ये से तो नहीं। ए, ओ, ई से होना चाहिए। ओ से तो नहीं। सेकंड लाइन कौन सी लाइन टू भाई? अच्छा कि मेरा फोन छूट गया है। ओ अब आई ना ये, अब आई।
You're not the one we seek, though his aura is strong, even on you.
Impossible. I watched Maverick wash his pants.
Who are you?
I'm a witcher, and I'm here because you haunt an innocent man. You've ruined Maverick's life, and it's high time you left this world.
Maverick, innocent? That son of a bitch murdered me and my two sisters, then threw our bodies off the cliff. Our father, Malgat, died of despair. Fortunately, fate has brought Maverick here again, straight into our hands. Revenge shall be ours.
I need to find out if you're telling the truth. If your story checks out, I'll bring Maverick here.
Go to the cemetery and talk to the Maverick. Cemetery. Which one is Maverick? Alright. पानी आ गया भाई। the car key. हमको चाहिए नींद. अभी आते हैं मैवरिक से बात करें. Go to his inventory or talk to the Maverick. Better talk to the Maverick because his inventory. उन्होंने बोला ना कि डेट विद विचर भाई वो 3 विचर आती डेट में. तब मैं यहाँ पर विचर के साथ तो मैं खुशी खुशी चलेगा. कितना दूर जाना है भाई. क्या मैं गलत आ गया. Seems like कि मैं घूम गया हूँ. नहीं भाई वेट एडवेंचर में. वेट एडवेंचर नहीं बस. Unless and until वो वेट एडवेंचर बेड में ना हो. कुछ नहीं बोला मैंने. फाइनली बाहर आ गया मैं भूल भुलैया से.
Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up! His mother comes and tells him the
What are you
elder and
staring
the
at?
recruiter are coming for you.
Find a roof somewhere and stay dry.
ओए फिर बारिश हो गई.
Well, not another fucking stone.
टेंशन्स क्या सही आ रहे थे. विचर का सूट गीला गीला भी दिखा.
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody comet. Square coins.
Have you managed to do anything with her?
I went to the house where you and your unit were stationed. Found some interesting things in the cellar.
I know nothing of that, and don't wish to know anything. I just want to be rid of that phantom.
I can't help you if you don't tell me the truth.
If I must. Folks say that old Malget conspired with the river demons. So much blood has flowed down the Pontar. It's the evil in it that the beings in the river's depths feed on. That's all I know, truly. Have you managed to do anything with her?
The Spectre claims she's the ghost of one of the sisters you murdered. They're out for revenge.
Is that why you wanted my coin? To talk rubbish? You're no better than them, you freak! Away with you, demon!
Fair enough. कहाँ गया बेटा मैवरिक. इससे तो मार ही देना था यार. इतनी बकचोदी से.
I'm done with this cursed place. The
I
bloody
think I have to
comet,
stop playing good.
square coins, and that barking fog.
As long as they pay us, I'll sit it out.
Stop playing a good guy. Nothing's hard.
Well, it was here yesterday.
बारिश bad. I hate fucking rain. ये वाला thumbnail बना था क्या? हाँ ये क्या मसला पता है? हाँ ये thumbnail बना। ये चलो इतने बड़े-बड़े साइड क्वेस्ट हैं भाई। आजकल मेन क्वेस्ट तो कुछ हो नहीं रहा है तो यही कर लो। क्या मस्त सा नजारा है।
You're a fool, Witcher. You trusted a ghost born of suffering. My power shall grow with what you have granted me. When I devour your soul, nothing will stop me.
What? Who are you? And who murdered the sisters?
Their beloved father did.
Edirnian soldiers defiled them, and he could not abide the shame. A sensitive murderer.
Why did you go after Maverick? Why not let him live?
Ah, his father, you see. He had certain dealings with me.
I was elated when he gave his children up to me.
Sent them into my arms. When he himself then joined us, my power grew. I felt a might in me like never before. And then I thought, families should stick together. And I was right. Maverick was scrumptious. Odd that you never noticed Maverick had only 2 sisters and not 3. Initially, I worried I would not fool anyone with a multiplied female soul. But his brothers proved too resistant, and I was forced to try. Lucky for me, a naive witcher came along.
लॉल होली शिट
Damn monsters.
एक ही है ना एक तो निपटा दूंगा इसमें 16 डैम मॉन्स्टर्स तो मेरे को लगा एक से ज्यादा है वो भी तो तेरे को फूल बोल रही हाँ भाई मैं फूल I think मैंने बोला ना I think I have to stop playing the innocent guy thing or good guy बहुत गुड गाय करके खेल रहा हूँ ना विचर में, सबकी हेल्प करते फिर रहा हूँ। उधर छोड़े डिच टू ऑफ कोर्स, इसलिए मैंने उसको मार दिया। आश, अब मेरे को सोना नहीं है। जा सो जा।
Move it! Dodge!
Watch
Dodge!
yourself, Geralt.
Wait, his mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter.
वैसे तो मैं पैसे दे भी
Well, it
दे
was
सकता
here
हूँ
yesterday.
ईमेल को। यार
I'm done with this cursed place.
हाँ,
Mines and that farking fog.
As long as they pay us.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air.
Damn it! This is a brothel, not a military camp.
Can you make anything out of these notes, sorcerer?
Where did you get them?
Unimportant.
And you've no notion what's in them?
Wouldn't be asking if I did.
They describe a very dangerous ritual. Practically pure necromancy. The sort that gets you burned at the stake.
Be specific. What kind of ritual?
One to summon the soul of an evil man. A man evil enough to wander the world after death. Souls of this kind gladly enter into covenants in the hope of being sent into the beyond.
Why would anyone want to deal with evil?
The possible reasons are many. You'll always find people willing to sell their souls in exchange for something valuable to them. I'll gladly buy the scroll.
I thought necromancy was forbidden.
Oh, it is, but I'm an avid collector of manuscripts containing forbidden knowledge.
Good luck with your return.
The manuscript is yours for the right price. See you.
I'm not giggling. अब क्या करना है?
The whole camp's gone berserk. Look.
ये तो नहीं बाकी।
Where are these coins from if there wasn't a single one when they were pitching camp? I smell a rat.
Good night, all four people. Good night. Yes, party. उधर तो जा रहा है। अच्छा हाँ, मैं तो जा सकता हूँ। ओके ओके।
Still looking for coins?
What else am I to do? This mist's driving me crazy. Greetings!
अब क्या होगा एक ही गेट से बार-बार कुछ
Well, it was here yesterday.
Mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter
Keep your
are
guard
coming
up.
for you.
Semper
He was
Fi!
slaughtering pigs at the time, so he takes it.
मैं तो हट पे वापस निकल इधर कैसे जाएगा
Die.
Nope. ऐसे तो वहाँ रास्ता instant death. Okay, मिल गया
Oi, what you doing here?
Get out of the way. I need to inspect this area.
Be careful. They say stepping in the ashes brings bad luck. Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean, we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known. We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
All right, we'll go back together, but let me look around first. Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes. Strange aura. Let's take a closer look. Carved from a solid piece of stone. Reusable, you could say. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine. Square coins adorned with a fish. I guess the plotters like to come here. candles. The Let's see. An unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving, but harmless. People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site. Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle, except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal. Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place. Sabrina was nailed to this wheel. Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. I better take one. I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse. The Draugrs and the mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I could
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light those candles?
We did. What's it to you?
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
Who is this visionary?
He's behind all this. He talks of miracles in the circle.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded the stake.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are...
I don't like this place.
Thought you'd want to stay there.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
Guess Civic was right. We should have sat on our arses.
You'll be whistling a different tune when the mist...
Damn it.
sword तो ऐसे निकाले जैसे ये भी लड़ गया. मर जाएगा ये मर जाएगा पीछे हो.
Drowner lairs, not the best spots for picnics.
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you that have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher. We can't let Civic catch us.
Don't shit your pants. Sabrina saved us from the monsters. So what's one little Civic to her?
Oh, यही है वो दो lamps.
Move it! Dodge! Dodge! Wake up!
His mother comes and tells him the elder and the recruiter are coming for you.
तो एक साथ दो क्वेस्ट हो गए मेरे. Nice.
Well, not another fucking stone.
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody comet. Square coins.
What do you want, Witcher?
Did you participate in the battle?
I did, and I fought. But I'd rather not go into it.
The spirits I want to...
Oh, the plague. The fight by... Yes, then, death fell from lumps. I owe my...
What happened before the battle?
We forded the Pontar on the 3rd day after the autumn equinox. The Edirnians were waiting for us, formed up in a long line at the foot of those hills. I remember the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersburg, Gullet. Knights, armoured infantry, peasants, the Vergen dwarf regiment. All save the king. They numbered more than 5,000. General Vandegrift, commander of the Kedwennies, had less than 4,000, including the elite Bearheads, armoured troops from Ard Caraig, and the famous White Foxes of the north. And ourselves, the Dun Banner, veterans of Brenner, hated by the Edirnians more than the plague. But above all, we had Vandegrift the Visitor. Maybe he was a bastard, but he knew war like nobody else.
Do I have this right? You served in the Dun Banner?
Did indeed. Henselt's never commanded a fiercer group of warriors, and he never will. If not for us, there'd have been no victory for the North at Brenner. We carried the day.
I didn't see the Dun Banner in the camp.
And you won't. The unit's no more. Ensign Eckhard Hennessy carried the standard into battle for the last time 3 years ago.
Glevisig's magic?
Worse. The Edirnian troops, the bastards. The Dun Banner, the pride of Kedwen, lost its standard and almost all its men. The Visitor refused to send us reinforcements when we were cut off. The Dun must prevail. It's been in worse shite than this. The Dun will be all right. 7 Edirnians to each one of us. We had no fucking hope. 200 men went into battle and less than 70 came back.
Okay.
But that's not all. Only a few survived to this day. The boys couldn't handle it. Suicide, firewater, fistek. A few became highwaymen. They ended up on the gallows or in ditches. Memories can also kill you, and soldiers don't always deal with them well.
I have to find that standard.
I heard it lies in the catacombs neath Vergen, alongside my mates. Hey, if you're thinking of going there, I ought to give you my beaver skin cap. That's its rightful place.
Thanks, Civic. I heard there's a man living outside the camp known as the Visionary. Ever met him?
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him. If I ever do, he'll regret that he fooled my people with all those superstitions.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it. What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins. Also, I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman. But 3 years ago, people melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. The damned quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket'll protect you in battle. Half-wits.
After what happened here 3 years ago, it's no surprise they're terrified.
I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Vergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it! If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
The soldiers you were looking for, they got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Oh, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely. But I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
From what I can see, you and the men love your king.
He's like a father to us, really. Comes around from time to time, chats it up, pats you on the mug. Remembers our names, too, though you gots to earn that in battle. Been so distinguished 3 times already. Pride myself on it.
I'm sure it's a great honor for a humble soldier like yourself.
Last time it happened, we was on the march. Some peasant poisoned his well. A few of our lads died, many others got sick. I pacified that village. We hit them so hard, we even struck fear into our own boys. They went without a row for 2 days, and the king was very pleased. He came around, gave me a friendly punch in the gut, laughed, and said, "You are one true son of a bitch. If you'd not been born among swine, you'd probably be king." That's how he is. Humane and all. He's really got a heart.
So long.
Wait for an opportunity to cross to the other side of the city. ये तो खत्म हो गया. Wait for an opportunity to cross. Voilà. D'accord. Voilà. यही हो जाएगा.
Hello.
Still looking for coins?
What else am I to do? This
तो
mist.
फाइन हो गए मेरे पास शायद को. No need of your fucking coin.
So?
पहले क्या चाहिए? ओके ये नहीं.
So?
Letter of supplication to Saint Sabrina. I humbly beg you to have my application granted, O fair lady. In blessing and protection, save me from the death of my enemies and from all dangers. Okay. At Hansel cooked the imperial envoy like its before words and out a burger with some pounds at the Brooklyn at the hotel. Okay. Time to change earphones. हो जा कनेक्ट हो जा ओके start with the बेचना सामान है
The peddler said this nail was the closest to her right hand.
You fool!
Relics, artifacts, trinkets, and talismans, hallowed and highly valuable.
I found footprints at Sabrina's execution site. Do you know anything about that?
Why would I? You found them, not me.
Yet your boots are black from ash.
Shh. All right. What do you want to know?
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others. Looked like a young nympho, but an old hag inside. You want to talk about her? See that freak who burns candles?
Do you remember the sorceress Sabrina?
Same as all the others.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Sure I did. I was in the 5th Company. I remember the commotion when that idiot Yahon killed her with a spear.
Finally, कोई तो मिला execution.
If only I had that spear now.
Do you remember the curse that Sabrina placed on the king?
When they set the stake on fire, she shouted something to the king. His face went red, but I couldn't hear very well. She probably foretold his syphilis. A gruesome death.
Where is Yahon's spear now?
I don't know. Besides which, it's none of your concern. I simply won't talk about that.
You know Yahon?
Never heard of him. Where'd you get the idea that I know him?
Got anything interesting there?
Ash from the stake where Sabrina burned. Nails that fastened the wheel of death. Splinters from the wheel. I've also got some metal parts and some of the martyr's garments. Whatever your heart desires.
We'll see in the next battle. The relic will protect me. All you'll have is the tin pan on that empty head of yours.
What's going on?
Stay out of it.
Sabrina was a saint in her lifetime. Remember how she healed the wounded?
But now she's dead.
I believe the visionary.
What's this argument about?
I bought a relic to protect me from Scoia'tael arrows. They say I was ripped off.
That relic's rubbish.
Show me the relic.
What for?
I have a similar nail. Mine's rusty, but this one looks like new.
So what?
Told you! The seller ripped you off!
I'd like to talk to him.
Better hurry up, because if he's conned me, I'll chop his head off.
So long.
Let's go. Almost. After that. After the Um, समझ गया मैं कहाँ से हूँ। तो कहीं तो मैंने साइड नहीं गया मैं बाहर की साइड शायद लेफ्ट साइड का ना हो। कुछ कर दिया वो मैं अभी भी वही लेकिन बाहर की
Not another fucking stone.
साइड
For the king! For Kedwin!
Take that.
I'll pull your legs out of your arse!
I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Leave. Pretty please, leave.
Okay. Hope so वहाँ से रास्ता
For Sabrina, who died on the pyre! Help us! Thanks for your help, Witcher. We were in a tight spot there. The rot fiends are multiplying like rabbits. We were on our way to see the visionary, bearing gifts and all. But I'll be damned if I'll take one more step that way. Wouldn't be on your way to see him, would you? If you are, give him this coin for us. Do what you will.
part the path of vision. Maybe.
Medallion's telling me something.
Single shot, right? बड़ा मजा आ रहा है इधर आ सकता है।
Been observing you for a while now.
And?
Just wondering if I can bring you in alive. And get a higher reward, you know.
Well, you can't.
Damn shame, I'd say.
Actually, this person it's really market.
At him! For the ring of gold in your pouches!
आ गया बस अच्छा था
Pretty please, leave.
आपका एंडिंग पर जा नहीं सकता पर जाऊंगा और चल बैक टू द मेन मारने लग क्या हो गया Put it there. So, Geralt was
Quick! You'll be safe here. Over here, inside the candles. Quick. We're safe here. I awaited them. They were to come bearing gifts. I heard their cries. Guess they were attacked. If they're not here, they must be dead.
Rot fiends attacked them, but they managed to escape with their lives. Weren't up for any more adventure, though, and went back to camp.
You listen. I know those soldiers. And I know they do all kinds of nasty things. But not one of them would dare cheat me. What do you want from me? I'll not believe you came here by chance.
Yeah, you're right. I need to learn some things, and few are willing to talk. Sabrina Glevisig's story, that's what interests me most.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Pure and simple. Though I do provide charitable help to the faithful, if you were to become one of them. Do you mock me? What's the idea? This...
Now, back to some other matters.
Listen, I'll not speak with you until I get my coin. Though
I've heard a lot of good things about you.
One.
Where?
Twin lakes I have named in our honor.
Is that all?
Before you kneel to meditate, you will drink the mixture I shall give you. You must then remember all that occurs. That's very important, as you'll need to recount it to me fully.
All right, I'll come back once I'm done.
okay. another party.
Come on!
What? Punch him. Punch him. What is it? Interesting.
I'm too old for this.
That's fine.
Don't know that anybody needs to know about that one.
Didn't know that many.
Huh? What other matters?
I did what you asked.
Tell me what you saw.
You may think I'm as mad as you are, but in my vision I walked through a forest where the trees were huge mushrooms and a giant chicken walked between them, pecking at the underbrush.
You have no idea how happy I am. I've been having this vision of a giant hen among mammoth mushrooms for weeks. I thought I'd lost it, gone insane. Turns out my herbs must have gone off. I'll need to gather new ones, but that's my concern. Ask me what you will.
You must know a lot about Sabrina Glevisig's death.
Sabrina the Martyr left the world of the living to protect us all.
Did you hear about the curse Sabrina cast on the king?
Of course. A well-deserved punishment, a ghostly spell from her crimson lips. The king concocted a cruel fate for the sorceress, humiliated her, made her suffer the flames. Bound to a wheel and placed on the stake, she suffered in a way unimaginable to ordinary humans. But when the flame reached her maiden waist, not a single cry could be heard, only words foretelling King Hensel's imminent demise. Let a shooting star split the heavens and mark its mortal journey with a braid of blood. Let fools be duped by the sight of fish scales, turned by magic into square pieces of gold. Let the unicorn violate thousand-year-old rules, prompting a just punishment. Sabrina suffered so badly that a merciful soldier ended her torment, thrusting his spear into her aching heart.
Any chance of finding that spear?
It was so long ago, Witcher. But I believe the spear went to another soldier. The bugger sells relics from Our Lady by the Camp Inn.
I know who you mean. Why the candles? What's the difference between Sabrina and other mages burned at the stake?
Others were strong in life. Her power bloomed when death wrapped its steely arms around her. She took the soldier who ended her suffering under her kind care. He never had to fear walking alone in the dark again. Have you seen the area? It's full of beasts and monstrosities. Jahan, the merciful soldier, has walked in the blaze of our power ever since. No creature born of darkness can get close to him.
Now, back to some other matters. Tell me again what you...
What exact...
Now, who are you?
Our descendants will decide who we were when they see what we've left behind.
Is Jahan still around?
Jahan is dead. He didn't deserve to bask in the glory of the Lady.
So Sabrina's mercy has limits.
You don't know what you're talking about, Witcher.
The valley's been engulfed by a battle of specters. Know anything about it?
It's a place of horror. You can still hear the sound of steel and the cries of the dying. If you want to soothe their pain, you have to believe that Sabrina is watching over you benevolently.
I won't achieve anything without some memory tokens. Magically active conduits left by those who fell in battle. They're supposed to symbolize faith, courage, hatred, and death.
Faith? I don't know what those soldiers believed, but their faith didn't help them. They were deceived. Courage, hatred, and death? There was too much of all of them, especially death. But I remember a knight who, ignoring the danger, led a handful of soldiers against overwhelming enemy forces. Seltkirk of Gullet, Demaven's champion. When Vandergrift's cohort cut him off from the rest of the army, he attacked the visitor fearlessly. If you're looking for a symbol of courage, find Seltkirk's armor.
Who were you before?
What does it matter? Let the sins of youth fade into oblivion. Look at the candlelight. Feel it, and you'll hear what it has to say to you.
I can't hear a thing.
Then you're not ready. But your time will come. You will then hear and understand.
trust me.
Why do you need so many candles? Why not build a campfire?
This is Sabrina's flame. Its light protects us and guides us soldiers every step.
Did you rob a convoy of wax sellers?
I make the candles myself. I give them to anyone looking for protection within the flame of courage.
So long.
Okay.
Well, it was here yesterday.
Relics!
I know you have the spear Jahan used to pierce Sabrina's heart.
I told you about that, and I thought the old freak was trying to forget the sins of his past.
I need that spear.
Tough luck, Witcher. I last saw it a few years back.
What happened to it?
Look how similar we are. You want knowledge, I want coin.
How much?
What are your customary takings on a contract?
Tell me what you know and we'll part in peace.
You know the price. I can't go any lower.
You'll go out of business when I tell everyone you're just a con.
Anyone.
Has it happened?
How?
Some others.
You see, by then, beats...
What did you...
Sorry, I lost. He told the most...
You're...
You know him.
I'll tell you for 100 orens.
Bah!
You know Jahan well?
He despises me now. He...
So long.
Relic!
Got anything interesting there?
Ash, whatever you...
I'm done with this cursed place. The bloody comet. The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coins. Grown lads with their arses in the air.
Before.
I've got to get through the mist, or I can't lift the curse.
I shall supply the white flag when you set out as our emissary. The lass is reputedly honourable. She'll welcome you, invite you to a feast, and with a bit of luck you may even plough her.
You're sick, Death Mold.
They say she's very pretty. Peasant girls not to your liking?
Not your concern.
In case the elves lack an understanding of diplomatic symbolism, please also take this armor. With His Majesty's blessing, I might add.
A king's concern can be boundless when his life depends on that of another.
I spent some time working on this recently. This little marvel will guide you through the fog and provide a measure of protection from the spectres.
Thanks. I need magic powder to mark out the runes.
Are you aware that the formula requires powdered camphor resin?
I am.
Then you must also know that the resin is extremely valuable.
Get Henselt to pay you. I need the powder to do the exorcism, reverse the prophecy, and release him from the curse.
You should have said, I'll give you as much as you need.
Thanks, on the king's behalf.
I've one more thing you might find useful.
What's that?
You asked me for protective runes. I've done better. Take this grimoire, which details many. I believe there's even one for syphilis. I've marked my recommendations.
Thanks.
London about the I know.
I think I know how to free the king from his curse.
Well then, let's...
Can't do it.
I know this.
Mm-hmm.
You're...
Not...
In that...
Yeah. See you.
Good to see you, you old rogue.
Why the long face, Sultan?
Everything's fucked.
The only sight worse than a sad dwarf is the sight of a very sad dwarf.
I don't suppose you have any vodka?
Do I look like a liquor peddler?
You've always enjoyed a tipple.
Let me tell you, Zoltan, I'd kill for a drink with you too.
What's stopping you?
If I'm drunk, I just might not manage.
That's fucking worrying.
If you need a change of climate, come with me. I'm on my way to Vergen.
You say that as if you're going to the brothel round the corner. Forgetting about the spectres?
I may have amnesia, but I remember the curse.
Well, all I get around here is non-human midget and the like. And I've dwarven brethren on that side. Sure as shit, I'll take Saskia over that prick Hensel too. You really willing to help me cross?
Of course.
You know, Geralt, I have a feeling that Vergen's where I should be.
I get you. Let's go.
How do you plan to get through the fog? Thought it was suicide to venture into it.
Deathmold gave me a protective amulet.
Throw it out! I wouldn't touch anything belonging to that dick.
I had a choice. Navigate the fog with an amulet or without it. Seemed safer with.
You're the expert on that magic shite, I guess?
Just trust me and stay close.
Oh, what the hell. Better the devil you know. I'll come with you.
Yes.
I can't wait to have some proper ale instead of that piss water to drink in the Kidweni camp. Thanks again, Geralt.
To the other side.
Tough crossing ahead of us, Sultan.
Looking to scare me now?
see the path. The amulet is guiding us.
You sure?
We can't be sure of anything in this fog.
Oh, you could have lied to make me feel better.
Damn, you're ugly.
Never again. Fucking fog.
Look at it this way. You'll be able to seeing the ghostly fog from the inside for the rest of your life.
I'd rather brag about how I ploughed 3 wenches at once in my youth. Wait.
Did I hear you mention a job?
Indeed. One very much.
Eric.
Ha.
Uh-huh. What? What?
What?
He's gonna...
If...
I'll...
Kill him! Adon! Stop! You're making a mistake!
A mistake? Interesting. There's a war on. Don't know if you've noticed. And wars are won by killing foes. Or do I have it all wrong?
The Witcher's a messenger. On his way to see Saskia.
Not your typical messenger.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we had to pass through an atypical fog in which your typical messenger would have shit just before he...
Enough! We'll not let you inside Bergen. But you can deliver your message to the commander of the watch. He's stationed by the town gates.
Ploughing typical elf. Come on, Geralt.
Architecture. All bits are okay. एल्फ है या ड्वार्फ है इस छोटे बच्चे
Why, it's Geralt of Rivia and Zoltan Chive. Pinch me, Burden, for I believe I've dozed off while on duty.
Could be an illusion, eh? Or some spectres from the battlefield have lost their way. Maybe we ought to tickle them with an axe, just to be sure.
I'm afraid there's no mage out there who can conjure up the Witcher's mug, nor the aroma of Zoltan's beer-soaked beard.
Yarpin Zigrin! Lice eat me if I'm not delighted to see that horrid mug of yours.
This lad here's scaling Burden. Geralt, what are you doing standing there as if you've swallowed a halberd? Got a hug?
Greetings. Triss has told me a lot about you.
We married?
No, but I got a feeling we're about to find out.
I'm afraid we're in too big a hurry to stop and reminisce. We're here on important business. It's nice to talk to you all, but we've got things to do.
That's life.
Wait.
Got another solution?
There's another passage. I'll mark it in the Witcher's map and show you myself. Sound all right to you?
It does. In the meantime, I'll look around for that flag.
Prime, I'd say.
Off we go then. Greetings. Greetings.
अब बाहर एल्फ है और किसी के नॉन
How many more can there be?
बुलंद लग रहा है कि मैं वापस स्टार्टिंग में
Zoltan, you were supposed to bring the sword.
I failed, Geralt.
That was not the best idea, Witcher. Dwarves are poor liars in general, and that's especially true of this one.
You know everything you need to know?
Yes. You need the weapon to lift the curse from Henselt and free the souls of the fallen.
Milady, I know you're at war with Henselt, but the curse threatens Vergen as well. It's a field of uncontrollable magic energy.
No need to exert yourself. I know this. The sword shall be yours.
Just like that?
Yes. I'm glad to help and thank you on behalf of the Vergennes, the souls of whose loved ones will finally be granted the peace they have so long deserved.
Milady.
I am no lady. My name is Saskia.
Saskia, I'll need some time to lift the curse, enough for you to fall back. The Scoia'tael and peasants can't hope to defeat a professional army in open battle. Withdraw deeper into Edirn.
You underestimate them.
Looking to be another Ellerin? Do you want them to die with your name on their lips? You know that's what'll happen if there's a fight. The fighters will die quick deaths, but then Henselt's men will enter the town. They'll spare no one. They'll kill the men, rape the women, turn the beautiful ones into slaves, and torture the rest to death.
I have seen conquered cities and know the risks. Why do you aid Henselt? Why do you risk your life to lift this curse?
I have my own agenda. A certain seer foretold that in lifting the curse, I'd recover my memory. I'm certainly not Henselt's devoted follower.
In that case, join my forces.
I can't. I have certain obligations on the other side. Friends who remained in Henselt's camp. Friends I can't leave behind.
I too have obligations that prevent me from fleeing or withdrawing. I cannot disappoint all those who place their trust in me. Go where you must and hope your obligations don't drive you to fight me.
I'm no soldier, Saskia. You can be sure of that.
Time will tell. Farewell, Witcher, and look after your friends. Henselt is a true rogue.
See ya, you old prick! Don't let them kidwinize you, and don't get killed.
That goes for you too, Zoltan. Farewell to you both.
Saskia, I forgot one wee thing. Geralt wishes to meet with Yorvith. He's got dealings with the elf.
I need the head of the spear used to finish off Sabrina as she uttered the curse. Yorvith had it when we ran into each other in Flotsam.
He lost it playing dice. Scalen now has the spearhead. The young Burden is a gambler, an addict, and perhaps Vergen's top sharp. You should speak to him.
Yorvith put that spearhead up as a bet?
When it comes to getting folk to sit down to a game of poker, Scalen can be convincing. His pack is bulging with treasures. You'd be surprised. All won at dice.
I won't need convincing. We'll see how he does against me. Farewell to you both.
For the day. मैं जाके सेव कर अपने कल के लिए जो भी देख रहा है थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग कल आओ कल फिर से
I heard you have the head of Yorvith's spear.
I do indeed.
I could use that spearhead.
Not a chance in hell.
What were you playing?
Dice poker.
I've rolled a few dice.
Do I hear it? A trust.
Let's begin.
let's go
You lost.
Who is
another? Any?
अरे क्या भाई आपसे चलो